Yo, what's up guys, my name is Top5Dude. Today we'll be taking a look at 5 people you won't believe actually exist. Quickly before we start, the hashtag to win one of the 3 shoutouts at the end of my next video will be believe. All you have to do is leave a comment down below including that hashtag. And while you're down there, also go check out my new merch, first link in the description. And yeah, with that said, let's jump right on into the list. Starting today's list off with a man who literally was turning into a tree. This guy has a really rare condition that simply got out of hand because he never went to the doctors and stuff. I personally feel really sorry for this guy because no one wants to look like a real life tree.
So distant from modern American life, a place of vines and leaves 1,000 shades of green, lives a man whose appearance makes him seem part of a jungle folktale. A man whose body seems to be transforming into the jungle around him. In Indonesia, they call him Tree Man. He's in a local hospital now, and will be for months, as piece by piece doctors cut away what look like roots and bark, revealing the man, the father of 2, whose life has been overtaken by a medical mystery that has no name. But he does. His name is Day Day. The human papillomavirus, HPV. It's a common virus. 1 in 15 Americans live with it, some without even knowing it. However, in Day Day's case, the results were extreme. The reason he looks this way is that his warts are uncontrollable, and that baffled doctors.
Moving on, we have a guy with the longest ear hairs in the world. The total length of the hairs that come out of his ears are about 13.2 centimeters long. That's almost longer than the hair I currently have on my head. Now, I've personally never had any hair coming out of my ears, so I don't understand how this guy was able to grow it this long. I do have to say that it looks absolutely ridiculous in my opinion, and I don't understand why anyone would want to look like this. But yeah, he apparently does.
The longest hair-growing hair comes from India. Radhakant Bajpai has been acknowledged by the Guinness Book of Records as the man with the longest ear hair on the face of the earth. His ear hair reaches 13.2 centimeters at its longest point. That's about 5.19 inches. Most people would probably feel ashamed if they had Bajpai's condition, but he takes great pride in his hair and treats it with a lot of care. Making it to the Guinness World Records is indeed a special occasion for me and my family.
Next up, we have a 7-year-old science genius. At the age of only 2 years old, this little kid was already discussing chemistry during breakfast with his parents. Now, I'm not sure if this kid is actually the next Einstein like some people actually say he will be, because maybe his parents simply push him into learning all this stuff like really hard. Even if his parents would do that, he still seems like a really smart kid, because everything he said in the next video did not make any sense to me whatsoever.
7-year-old kid loves playing with Legos, but have you ever seen a kid this young play with these things?
I'm building a methoxy.
Come again?
I'm building a methoxy.
No idea what he's talking about? You're not alone. This kid is so smart, he's being called the next Einstein. Listen to him when he notices this statue made with copper at the Brooklyn Museum in New York.
I also know the electron configuration for copper, which is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d10.
You are 100% correct.
If you want to fact check him, just check it out on Wikipedia under electron configuration. Impressed? Listen to this.
Cyclohexane carboxylic acid.
Trust us, it's for real. His parents, Sherry and Romanio Sr., knew early on their only son was special. Here he is at age 2 discussing chemistry at breakfast.
What atom has 8 electrons?
Oxygen.
All right.
And science isn't his only strength. He's also got perfect pitch.
What's the top note of this chord?
Oh, G.
I've never seen a 7-year-old do stuff like this.
We haven't either.
I don't think that we've come to the full understanding of his level.
Moving on, we have a older guy called Ken Edwards who holds the Guinness World Record for eating the most cockroaches. Now, if there's anything in this world I would never eat, it would be cockroaches. In 1 minute time, he ate a total of 24 medium-sized cockroaches. To be honest, this record looks way too easy for this guy. It almost looks like he's actually enjoying himself eating those nasty creatures. I'm surprised no one actually beat his record, but then again, no one would probably want to eat a cockroach anyway.
Do your thing.
Right.
Ooh, double breath. When I got the job of doing this, they never said I'd have to do. Stop!
On the number 1 spot today, we have a woman who is addicted to pony play. If you don't know what pony play is, she basically dresses herself up as a horse and then starts acting and walking around like a real horse. I'm always really confused when I watch these kind of videos because I just cannot get my head around the fact that people actually enjoy doing stuff like this. But yeah, I guess the world is just a weird place.
Wow. When Nicole came around the corner, I was thinking, holy cow, holy horse. I thought it looked pretty ridiculous.
You know, I'm into role play. This is basically just the next step in the evolution for me.
These were all the videos for today, guys. Let me know down below which one you thought was the craziest one out of this list. As always, I'll be giving 3 shoutouts at the end of the video. The first shoutout goes to Skull Slime Gaming. The second shoutout will go to Irvin PS4 HD Playing. And the last shoutout goes to Kogama Gamer. Go check out their channels if you have some free time. If you do, then don't forget to comment something on one of their videos saying something like Top 5 Dudes Send You. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If so, then you know what to do. Smash that like button like always. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.